Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official start of season 4 of the UUC. It's been over a year and it's been a few months since the end of our last season at UUC 60, which was just an incredible card. And a lot has changed. A lot of new characters in the game, new move sets, new stats. A lot of crazy stuff went down with the Rockin' Roosters tournament, the Blood Gods tournament. We had an awesome off season while we were working really hard. And man, I'm here with the man that makes it all possible, BJJ Frank the Tank. How we doing, Frank?
Man, we're doing fantastic. It didn't feel like we'd ever freaking get here, man. That this was definitely the longest midseason we've had, but like I said, we had a lot of cool shit happening and a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, obviously with mods and everything. So we're excited to finally see this thing happening.
Yeah, and this is a really good card if you ask me to start the season. We had a lot of signups, and that's something we're going to start seeing more of, man. Our member count keeps going up and up and up, and it's only big ups on the horizon. So this card, man, we're going to start off. We'll go from the bottom to the top. So the first fight of the night is going to be myself taking on P. Jesus. Now, if you don't know much about P. Jesus, like him or hate him, he really is a kind of a legend of the UD3 community. I mean, former SFC champion, really good player, and P. Jesus and myself are actually 1-1. I beat him once in the UUC. He beat me once in the SFC, and they were both decisions. So should be a pretty interesting fight for myself and P. Jesus there. And then in the second fight, big implications in two of our Muay Thai bouts tonight, and this is the first of them. We're going to see Fent taking on Spliff and Muay Thai. And man, these are two guys that I'm sure they're very comfortable on their feet. That's where they like to fight, Frank. And these are guys that could be fighting for the title this season.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've seen hell Fent did fight for the title, and then Spliff's fought for the title before too. So it's two guys that
Yeah.
actually have fought for the title already, and both of them I think are just in supreme form right now.
Yeah, this could be the season for them where they could really take off. You know, we've seen it in the past with in Muay Thai with Pepsi and Ant, right? With just these crazy reigns, and Ant's still the champion as of right now, and those are the guys you got to be gunning after. And somebody like Fenton Spliff could really take over that division. And then in the next fight after that, we're supposed to see two UUC debuts here. We'll see if they're around. But the Rushan bomb, I don't know if it's the Rushan or the Russian, but that's how he spelled it. Versus Morbid Troop, and it'll be interesting. I don't know much about either guy, but it's always nice to see new debuts if they can make it tonight. And then after that, oh Frank, this has got to be a fun one. Obas and Sunwave and BKB, the return of Obas, and man, he's bringing fireworks.
Yeah, it's cool we got him back in actual regular season play. We got him a little bit during postseason, but yeah, he's training hard to be a real MMA fighter. So we certainly understand that, and he's Mr. All Violence. If you've never seen him fight before, he's always entertaining, and Sunwave is just always a bastard in everything he does.
Yeah, man, that's a very interesting fight in a division that's, because we start the season, everybody's 0-0. And that BKB division, just like that Muay Thai and MMA division, I mean, it's really wide open for guys to come up and secure a shot at a championship early on. And then in our fifth fight, we're going to see Habibi taking on Rivera. Should be a pretty interesting matchup there. I don't know much about Rivera, but Habibi has a very unique style, and he can frustrate you, man. We've seen him frustrate and beat really good players like Whitey Bands.
Yeah, he kind he likes to play small ball, and it pisses a lot of people off. But we'll see what happens. I've sparred a little bit with Riviera. I think I believe he had pretty good skills, so we'll see how he can do. I think Habibi's a great test.
Absolutely. And the sixth fight, a fight that Job himself asked for. Job is taking on Glob and BKB. And, Glob wants to get back to that title. That's the lone title that he's held and had a pretty decent reign with the BKB championship. And taking on a guy like Job, who's been calling after Lickma all during the postseason, I mean, it's a big step for either guy to win and potentially challenge for that title as well.
Yeah, and two in real life friends. Obviously, they know each other better than anybody. And I what Job really kind of scares you a little bit when he sets his mind to something, and he definitely has got his mind set on this BKB title. So I think he's going to do everything he can to get his hands on it.
Yeah, that's a great point. Job has tunnel vision, and
Yeah, I don't think Glob really gives too much of a shit either way, but Job certainly, man, he gets down when he's trying to do something.
he does, man. And everyone's been calling after Lickma. I mean, everybody thinks he's the easiest champion to go up and beat right now, but you're gonna have to. Someone's gonna have to earn their right to fight him,
Right.
and when they get to him, that's gonna be a whole nother test. But in the seventh fight, we're gonna see Starzo taking on Big Guy. This is a big test for Big Guy, and I'm not sure we've ever seen this fight.
No, I don't believe we have either. And man, as good as Starzo is, dude, we do see him stub his toe a lot. Um, so I mean, it wouldn't shock me. I don't think. I mean, Big Guy's beaten people like Lickma and stuff before. So I mean, you can't really just say like, oh, Big Guy has no business being in there with Starzo. It's like at this point, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, well, and Big Guy has made some pretty good leaps in his overall game. He can be inconsistent, but we've seen him, like you said, go out there and put on great performances. And like you said, Starzo, it's always like he is either the most dangerous guy you've ever seen in this game, or there's holes that get opened up, and it'll be interesting to see if Big Guy can do what he said he was going to do today, and that's retire Starzo once and for
Damn,
all.
big words. Yeah, it wouldn't be the
Big
first time
word.
Starzo's retired, but I don't. I'd be surprised if Big Guy's the one to do it.
Yeah, it would be interesting. But then in our eighth fight, another Muay Thai fight with big implications, Sea God taking on Relay. And I'll tell you what, man, this might look on paper like Relay's got the big advantage, but Sea God is a very good player, man, and he's got great footwork, and
It's
he's gonna have
tricky.
to utilize some of that.
Yeah, he's always got these little meta styles that he's working on and stuff. Not unlike Relay. Relay does the same thing, but you don't really know how Sea God's gonna play because we don't really get him a whole lot. He kind of randomly pops in, and every time we see him, he's doing some different shit. So it wouldn't shock me at all to see Sea God get it done.
Yeah, me neither. And that takes us to our final three fights. Our ninth fight's going to be Sandman, who's looked pretty decent in the offseason, and he's going to be taking on Lickma in MMA. So he's fighting the BKB champion, but in MMA, it's going to be a tough test right there, man.
Yeah, I mean you got Lickman. What else can you ask for?
Yeah, you can't prepare for a guy like Lickma, but Sandman has some very good just fundamentals in this game. I was really impressed with some of his work, and this is going to be the first time he really gets to compete for a long period of time and during the season. So,
Right.
and then in our 10th fight, the co-main event, and honestly, this is probably the fight I'm the second most excited for, which is why I put it in the co-main, and it's Adix versus Natan. I mean, these are two top prospects. I believe Natan either only had one loss or had no losses in MMA last season. I think he lost in the finale. Um, but he had a great record, and this Adix kid, he knocked off Starzo in the SFC. He knocked off Starzo in an exhibition. He was in the semifinals of the Rockin' Roosters, and this guy hasn't been here very long.
Yeah,
Uh,
dude,
you know,
and he's keep winning in every way, man. He sub Starzo off his back.
yeah. I mean, and the crazy thing, he ended up joining Fight Addicts, and he lost to his leader there, his camp leader, and him off when he was beating him off the whole fight and got caught in that triangle and got subbed himself. So I mean, that's a great, teacher to have who's going to be in our next fight, which is the main event, which is Himoth and Blessev for the UUC MMA Championship.
Dude.
Very, very big implications here, Frank.
Yeah, I mean, Himoth is he's done everything you can do except win that belt. And he's gotten there so many times and he's just always come up a little bit short. But I just don't think there's and Blessings look like a fucking machine. I think this might come down to motivation, man. It's like his Blessing slow down a little bit as he can because once you're there, man, it's it's hard to really you don't have that tunnel vision. It's just kind of
Yep.
another day at the office, whereas Himot's got a fucking dartboard with Bless's face on it, and Himot's gonna do whatever the hell he can do to win that.
Yeah, absolutely, and he should. And the thing I've thought about when it comes to this fight is the stylistics when it comes to this, because like you said, Blessev, both these guys are well rounded. We already know that. But I think it's the style in which they fight. Blessev is he's laid back, but he's a little more aggressive in some cases than Hemoth, and Hemoth may be able to stifle him in some positions. I could see just because of the way he plays, maybe in the clinch or on the ground, or even with some of the striking. But I mean, Blussive is a buzzsaw, so it's going to be very tough. And if Blussiv's able to get the job done, it'll be a second finish or a second defense of the title. And if Hemoth's able to get it done, he will be the second ever Triple Crown champion. So, not a lot of people have talked about that, but he never lost the BKB championship that he had a long title reign with. And he won the Muay Thai title for a very short reign, but he never lost that one either. Had to, kind of got stripped of that one. So, I mean, that's just a crazy fight in the main event. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely in for it. It's been a long time coming, so we gotta see what he can do, man. So I guess with no further ado, I guess we'll go ahead and pop the cork on this bad boy. It's gonna be yourself taking on Mr. P Jesus, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get this party started. So we're gonna have P Jesus on the left. We're gonna have Pimp Daddy on the right.
All right, and I'll see you on the other side, Frank.
See you, brother. Good luck. Pimp Daddy taking Luke Rockhold. Jesus using the new Shire Bullet model we got.
Coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jason Mayhem Miller and Kyle Noak.
This man is a mixed, and now, fighting! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest.
Are you ready, sir?
I'm really excited
Are you ready?
to see who the hell's going to win the tiebreaker in this.
Fight!
Pimp got a loss against PJ way back in the day at SFC. It was kind of a controversial decision.
He won't come forward.
And Pimp won a victory on early UUC days.
Right down the middle.
Good kicks there from PJ. It's kind of holding it, man.
Keep pressuring him. What's he doing? Don't chase him.
Quick strikes.
Keep moving to the outside. Get him backing up and make him pay. Turn back so you can. Right there behind it. Body shots when you're in there tight. Stick to the game plan.
Typically, PJ likes to do a lot of punching himself. I like what he's doing right now with his teeth.
Back him up. Thanks. Okay, what's behind that now? Don't chase him. 1-6. Beautiful.
Gets him down finally.
There you go, nice. Push that knee, go
PJ's
past
got
it.
to be very, very
You
careful.
keep going till something opens. Push him away. He's dying, keep him working. There it is.
PJ's got a good ground game, but it's I don't think it's on Pimp's level.
Get busy here. Yep, yes. Way to work. Get to your feet right away. Perfect.
Oh, boy. He's got the body triangle and the boxing arena could do some ball. I don't think he's going to get it.
He's going to sleep right now.
I don't know. Hell, he might. He might have this. I think he just lost it.
Yes. Fast ahead. Let's improve some position here, bud. Let's go. Push him up. Get your feet on the hips. Nice.
Okay, that's about
Get ready to explode. Perfect work. Work it now.
Submission there.
That's it. There we go. Watch the switch. Watch the switch. Watch him trying to bait you.
Really nice counter there.
Keep moving.
Oh!
Fake us first and get those hands back. Use that reach.
Underneath the
Nice.
corner. This is a very competitive fight so far. that was a very close round. I'm going to probably give it to Pimp just on for back taking the
Fast. All right,
post
hard
submission
hands in
attempt
his
he
face.
had.
Take the jumper. Try to
Strikes was largely equal.
around. This is the round he's going to break.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Fight!
Watch the switch now. He's leading already. Go with that right away. Hey, you got to throw your jabs, baby. Let him walk in.
He's got a really good Dangerous down here. He's fucking his friends.
Don't dip into the left now. That's all right.
Oh, nice for him.
Nice body
I like his body kick that he's in those combinations with.
Get that double going. Get that double going.
Oh, that kick from Pimp.
Get inside. He's countering you. Don't chase him. Make him reach it and make him pay. Don't stand there. Follow, pop the hands. Right hand to your chin. Lift it over there. Stay tight in there.
Oh, wow, he hit someone twice.
Let your hands go.
CJ's starting to gas it a little bit. He's got quite a cut on his cheek there. That looks like someone broken off his head last night. Or was it Michael Chandler? It was Michael Chandler.
Use your feints. Move. Working your angles. Nice body shot. Come on, punch it. Let your hands go. Jab. You got jab. Watch the switch. Double jab, straight hook. Let's go. Keep angling. Feint throw. Patience. Keep stepping the outside. Don't stay in his range. He's smart here. Hands and legs. Beautiful.
That was a big miss.
There you go, nice. Coming up on 1 minute, baby. Hands up, sit down.
Hands up.
Hands up. Don't let those hands go. Get out. Break your face. Taking a look for that right hand. Every outside hard. Jason. I want to hook up top. 1-6. Who's that reach? Watch him trying to bait you.
We got 20 seconds.
I like what CJ's doing. He just keeps going to these teeth. He goes sometimes to the body, sometimes to the head. Let's take
There it
down.
is. Couple deep breaths, son. You're good.
Break!
That was a more convincing round after that.
He's running backwards.
I believe Pimp's up 2-0.
When he backs up, he's going.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Fight!
We got 5 minutes. We're done. Back up and then run and throw it. So don't run. Don't throw while he's backing up. Stay standing. Come on.
Oh, nice uppercut from PJ.
2-3-2. Respect him. Push on the hips. Yep. Pressure. Yes. Way to work.
Beautiful pass from Pimp.
Hands up.
Yeah, this is
Hold his hands
a
down.
lot of people don't get out of this position. Oh, PJ does.
He misses.
It's not easy to do that against Pimp.
Use the cage. Don't give up the takedown. Control the cage.
Reverses him.
There you go. Get in there. Try to get a takedown if you can.
Takes him down.
Perfect.
Oh, reversal from PJ. He's got to make the most of this. He's got about 3 minutes to get a finish.
Perfect work.
Oh, and this could be it. Triangle from Pimp. Huge bar. Pimp's currently sitting at 12 submissions. He needs 14 to get a black belt. He's in front of it. He got it. It's over. He's one way to get his black belt. Unbelievable. Right, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves
Man,
Leving
I'm
has called a
back. That
stop to
was
this.
a very tough fight with PA Zeus, man. He always brings it to me.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's no joke, and he's definitely kept up with his sparring. It looks like I don't really know who all he plays with nowadays, but he's definitely keeping in step. First round was extremely close. I felt like you were kind of pulling away in the second, and then you finally got that sub.
Yeah, that was I wasn't sure. I mean, he's beaten me in some close decisions before, so I definitely didn't want to go there. But what a fight from PA Zeus. He's gonna be a real problem this season, man.
Can you guys back up a screen for me if you're still there?
Yeah, I think people were saying the game volume was a little loud too.
It was a little loud, all right. Yeah, it probably
Yeah.
is because I just loaded up this this ROM.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll try that. All right, what we got up next?
Up next, we are going to have it's gonna be Fent taking on Big Spliff.
Oh, and
So
Muay Thai.
and Muay Thai.
All right, we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back. So we got Mr. Fent Zombie taking on Mr. Spliff.
Yeah, Fenton Spliff. I mean, this is definitely a highly touted Muay Thai fight. And either guy could really stamp their name up there early in this season to try to be looking for a potential title shot, but you're going to want to make a statement, you know what I mean? This early in the season, you definitely want to make a statement.
Yeah, these guys have kind of contrasting styles too. Like I think what I think of like the way Fent plays, it can be a lot of clinching. He likes to do a lot of run in, run out kind of stuff, whereas Spliff's more of a setting up the shot kind of guy, and he likes to land a lot to the body. But I think for my money, Fent's got the best feints in the game. I'd say right now, his feints are amazing. I'm Spliff anyways. Is that what I said?
I think you said Fent, but yeah, Spliff.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was getting
you're right.
Fent mixed up with feint. So yeah, Big Spliff is Spliff's got some of the best feints I've ever seen. And Fent has like a, I don't know, would you say like a marauder kind of style? Like he runs in, does damage, kind of runs out. He's kind of a wild man in there. He's very good though.
Yeah, Fent, Blessive, and Ant remind me very much of similar styles. And just in their footwork and, like you said, the in and out kind of deal. And Fent goes with DDP, eats a big left hook already from Alex, and he does not want to be eating those. Now he's able to push him up against the cage. This is good for Fent. That might be something he needs in this matchup.
Yeah,
and I heard this
I wouldn't be playing in
part
open space too much with Spliff if I could help it. He's very dangerous.
Yeah, and this could slow him down too with that Alex Pereira at 185. Nice uppercuts from Fent. Now kneeing him to the body. This is good work in the clinch.
Yeah, he's mixing everything up real nice.
And he's getting right back to it. Very smart. Oh, Spliff shot a takedown. Put the little hand up, man. But that gave him some space, man. That's the thing. Look where they're at right now.
Yeah, happy accident.
I don't think Spliff should be playing this game with Fent. Trying to get in these clinch scenarios with him.
Especially with the guard pull, and this guy's got slams.
Yeah. Nice body kick there.
You see the feint game already of Spliff, man. Oh, look at that, dude.
Oh! Yeah, you're absolutely right. He set up that spin kick beautifully.
Yeah, if you haven't had a chance to spar with Spliff, everybody, definitely, it's an experience. It's like fighting a fucking ghost.
Yeah, he's a guy that could make some big moves. Fent's doing a great job of using this clinch, man.
He is. This is largely what I thought the fight would kind of look like.
It's smart. Smart tactic from Fent.
Yeah, it's not that Fent can't stand with him straight up, but it's just like, dude, he's very, very good at just mixing in the clinch the way Ant does. Oh!
Oh! Well, at distance here, oh, nice left hand from Fent, but at distance, Spliff is laying some big punches and kicks.
Look how I mean, come on, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, fake the running knee to the left hook. Great stuff from Spliff. And now he's got the advantage in the clinch here, but Fent's just getting the better of it every time.
But the thing is, the prettier shit isn't always what wins.
No, it's not. Oh, question mark kick now from Spliff.
Oh, wow. He sold it twice to him. Sold him the same item twice.
He did. That was a very tight, competitive round.
It was.
I mean, both guys having their moments and utilizing their game plans to a T.
Yeah, both guys did a lot of damage. I think that obviously Spliff did more to the head, but I think Fent got a lot done body-wise, which I think he's kind of playing the long game.
Yeah.
Let's fight.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Comes out and clocks Spliff with that right hook. Gets to that clinch again. I love this, though, from Fent, man. It's really smart. It can slow him down. And if Finally gets a trip here. If he can get some big slams from that clinch, that's going to wear on that tank. Oh, man, this Spliff is so dangerous. I don't know how he feints this way.
I don't know, dude. I'm like, how many fingers do you have?
I think it would benefit Spliff to go a little more side to side. If you notice, he's going very, forward and back. I think some of that footwork can help him stay away from some of these clinch attempts and do right there. Land these big shots.
Finn's doing a good job of touching his body, too.
Oh, man, he shot another one. He's probably meaning to go that underhook, but he's pressing that R2 as he does it. You can see it's frustrating him, though, the pressure from Fent and the clinching.
Yeah, I mean, he don't want to be doing this shit. He wants to be out here setting up these crazy feints and landing head kicks. He don't want to be having back to against the cage trying to fight for air.
Nice body kick from Fent.
Very smart from Fent, man.
It's so crazy. They're both so even in their in these rounds. It's very back and forth, and they're both utilizing their game plan.
I mean, he's just pissing him off, like because you've been there before, man. It sucks. You're like,
oh
man,
how did Fent eat that?
I don't know. He's eating a couple hard head kicks. Oh my God, he ate
a
that
flying
too.
knee. But Spliff's tired now. All these big shots he's throwing, trying to keep Fent off him, and he's landing.
I'm breaking away. Yeah, that's smart from Spliff.
Oh my goodness.
Spliff is tired, dude.
Yeah, Fent is doing all of this to wear on him.
Oh my God.
Another wheel kick. And what close rounds. Try that one more time. Unreal. Great contest here.
Now with the head damage, man, like you could make an argument that Fent's up too, but you could make the same argument. I'm sorry that Spliff's up too, but you could make the same argument about Fent being up, I guess, depending on body damage, because sometimes we see body damage getting scored astronomically high.
I agree, and something I've noticed is that's pretty similar to real life is kind of sometimes how does the fight look, like Spliff's landing some big shots, but Fent is the aggressor for the most part. That does play a difference. Nice teeps here.
Oh my God.
Just skimmed his face there, Frank.
I know, I'm telling you. I'm not shocked that the Fent's eating these. I'm shocked that he's eating these from Alex.
Yeah, I agree. One thing I haven't seen Spliff do that could really benefit him is just a jab. A sidestep jab, but these knees are getting through. And Fent just turns the tables on him. Spliff right back to it. And throws him right down, man.
Oh, he's tired.
Oh, they're both gassed here. I think this plays into Fent's hands, though.
I was just gonna say, I think this is exactly what Fent wants. He's like, I don't mind fighting tired, because his style doesn't need a lot of gas.
No, it doesn't. He's just tipping away at him.
Oh wow!
Oh, dropped some big time with the high kick. He's got to give him a little space, though.
He
doesn't want to.
Such a good job attacking his body in these rounds, where it's like now he has to respect the body damage, and then that opened up that head kick.
You're absolutely right. But a jab in this fight could have done Spliff wonders to keep that clinch away.
Right. Yeah, we'll cancel out a clinch real quick.
Nice uppercuts here from Fent. Even on the block, these start to wear on you and get through, wear you out. Oh, my goodness.
He's so tired he's turning around. Yeah, and Spliff's not even bothering countering off that block because he knows he's gassed.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. This could be bad, man. Right here, them little short knees. He tried one. You get one of those through, and it's a problem. That body's hurt now. 53 seconds left. And Fent's giving him no space to do these feints.
He needs to separate.
Again.
Man, he had an opportunity there to separate because he was the first time he didn't have his back to the cage. Oh my God.
Oh, that might turn this into a 10-8 round, Frank. This could end up being a draw.
It could, honestly.
If they give Spliff 2 rounds, this is going to be a draw potentially. I think that's a 10-8 for Fent in the third. What a fight.
Amazing game plan from Fent.
And, you know, it's like you said, Spliff was doing a lot of good stuff in there. A few key,
Ladies and gentlemen,
you know, adjustments could have got the job done for him.
Draw.
It is a draw! Unbelievable. The second fight of the season, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a draw in Muay Thai. What a fight.
Man, just, and dude, I didn't realize that Spliff was doing the amount of body damage that he had done.
Yeah, that was a very competitive and back and forth fight. I think he started getting off on that Thai whip, but man, that really throws a monkey wrench into the Muay Thai division early.
It does, honestly.
But
All right,
nothing
guys, we're gonna try out these two new guys, the Russian Bomb versus Morbid Troop. Hopefully they're here. If not, we'll move on with our card.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw their names on real quick.
I would wait. Hold on, let me tag them. Because we can just move straight into the next one if
This is true.
not doing this one. Let's see. Do you know if they sent you requests?
I had one person add me, and I don't believe it was either of those
These two?
names, but it doesn't really
Yeah.
mean anything. So obviously, if both people didn't write me, then they're not both here.
Right, and if this fight does not happen, then we're gonna move into Obas versus Sunwave. So
I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and move into that one, and then because it'll give those guys a chance to write you, and
yeah,
we'll put that on it later if on the card if they're around.
that sounds good.
This is Obas versus Sunwave, BKB, and we are gonna be right back, guys. All right, we are back.
Yeah, we're back here. Sunwave and Obas, you know it's going to be fireworks. They're going to start their season off in the PKB division, and most guys aren't going to be getting, you know, 2 fights per card just due to the amount of signups that we're having now.
Yeah, it's
Otherwise,
definitely a good problem to have.
It is. It keeps the divisions a little more even as well. Sunwave going to pick Song Yadong. I like that pick for him. There's some really good picks you could go in this division with Michael Johnson, Terrence McKinney. Obas goes Kevin Lee.
All right, I'm in for it.
Actually, he has pretty solid striking, so he does have pretty good hands. He might work well for him.
It actually makes a lot of sense because he's got Rashad's stand-up, and
Yeah.
Obas loves him with some Rashad.
That's true. Touch him up. Sunwave off the jump with a few pep steps and good 1-2s. And Obas is swinging for the fences already.
Yeah, he's like, what's stamina bar?
Oh my goodness.
Obas is already gassed.
He's
20 seconds
already
into the
gassed.
fight, dude.
Well, in exhibitions, he was this gassed and then flash KO'd Starzo in like 30 seconds.
He did. That was wild, man.
It may have been less than that. It was quick, but Sunwave's tearing that body up now, man. He's not giving Obas any benefit to the doubt. He's going straight after that body. He wants him as tired as possible.
Good
Boss
body
landing
shots there
some good
from
ones in
Obas,
there.
actually.
Yeah.
Pop the hands. Just keep picking
Oh, man. Sunwave, though. Now it's starting to use that jab.
Keep moving to the outside.
Man, is Obas Michael Chandler?
Yeah. Basically. Oh! He landed a bomb on Sunwave's chin. This is how he knocked out Starzo in the exhibition. Sunwave got to be careful in that clinch.
Hands up, baby. Hands, then legs.
Classic Obas. Huge uppercut. And
Wow.
another.
Hands up. Hands up. Keep
Sunwave connects with 2 bombs, though, right back.
Don't do anything sloppy. Head moving.
Yeah, if
Oh
you
my
want to fight
goodness.
like Obas, you got to get rid of defense and stamina.
Hands up. Hands up.
Oh, they're trading uppercuts here. You know, Sunwave started playing into the game a little bit. Now he's getting cracked. It's crazy how Obas can make this kind of style work.
I mean, he beat Starzo, for God's sakes.
Hands up. Hands up. Leg kicks. Nice straight punch.
Oh, that body shot hurt him, though. And a big left hook and another one.
Double jab, straight hook. Head moving.
Overhand right from Sunwave.
Hands up. Hands up.
And it's not that Obas doesn't know how to play the game properly. Like, he does. It's much more fun for him to do this kind of wild shit.
Oh, my goodness. Dude, Sunwave hurt him really bad, but somehow Obas stayed alive. He's going to get 8 alive here. Oh, my goodness. Sunwave put uppercuts to his nose over and over.
Oh my God.
5 minutes into the round.
It's crazy how Obas is still landing some bombs, but got cracked with that lead uppercut from Sunwave. Huge uppercut again from Obas. He's gonna go to sleep here.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh my
He's playing
goodness.
it too.
Sunwave advances to 1-0 in BKB. The former Muay Thai champ. Maybe looking to inch his way towards the title shot in this division. Boom. On the button. Look at the blood on the canvas.
I love these ref cam knockouts.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
Right on the Frank's Red Hot.
Right.
Well, great win for Sunwave there, man. That was exciting. Look at the head damage Obas put on him.
I know he did
50-some
53 on him,
percent.
dude. That's nothing to sneeze at.
No, you can get... You're more liable to get flashed once you hit that... over that 50%.
All right, so now it looks like we got Habibi taking on Riviera, right?
Rivera, yep. I'm going to go ahead and tag him.
That's MMA.
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. All right, we are back already. We got Habibi taking on newcomer Rivera, however the hell you pronounce it. Whoa.
Yeah, man, this will definitely be interesting. You know, there's not much to know until we see him in there competitively, and fighting a guy like Habibi, you know, he can make you look really good or he can make you look really bad.
Make sure we're on the right sides, guys.
Yeah, I told them that.
Oh, don't make me pull up the notepad.
Once Frank pulls out the notepad, you're in trouble.
There we go.
They were able to get the heavyweight division here. Habibi wants to go random. I'm not sure Rivera's going to give him that same respect. I think it'd be smart for Habibi to pick a character in this one. Lots of OGs got added in at a heavyweight.
Yeah, man, we got Josh Barnett in there. We got Mark Coleman back.
Mark Coleman, Andrei Arlovsky.
Oh, we got Lear Latifi up in this bitch.
Yeah, Bigfoot Silva. And Rivera's going to go with Josh Barnett. I like it. Bigfoot Silva pick for Habibi. Look at that. They got it right. I'm excited to see what this Rivera kid brings.
I love that they both pick new characters.
Yeah. I would like to see Rivera look to use some of that grappling of Barnett's got really good grappling game. Bigfoot's got some pretty good moves as well.
And now, and when the...
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Fight!
And this is Habibi, you know, he puts his back up to that cage. He likes staying out this distance, and this, you know, it can be difficult for guys to get used to. They're used to people being so aggressive, but Rivera lands a huge left hook.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like Habibi very rarely gets overzealous. He just kind of hangs out right here. Just kind of pisses you off, gets you to come in aggressively at him, and then he counters you.
Yeah. This was a good entry for Rivera into the takedown against the cage. He's going to get it here. That definitely shows he's pretty experienced, but Habibi gets up. Nice knees. Rivera's showing me some good signs. He's using knees. Those were hard ones. To try to set up this takedown here. And this is smart. Nice trip. And Habibi is trying to stall him out, but he gets to this rubber guard. Rivera looked for a reversal, but Habibi sweeps him.
Nice.
Oh, gives up his back.
Dude,
was in trouble.
Bigfoot Silva's got nasty ground and pound.
Yeah, he does. Oh my goodness. Habibi's hurting him with some of these too, but Rivera gets up. Good exchange. Nice left hook from Rivera. And again. Oh man. You just wait for one of these big shots from Bigfoot to land. Oh, good defense from Habibi. I like these low kicks he's going with.
Yeah, dude, this is very back and forth.
Nice low kick again from Habibi. Nicely timed shot, and Habibi stuffed it. Oh, both went for the uppercut. Now a left hook from Rivera. And again with the uppercut. Oh, my. That looked like it stunned Rivera a little bit, that overhand.
It did.
That was a tight round.
Bigfoot will just knock your block off on this game. I think he's a good pick for somebody like Habibi because Habibi just naturally doesn't use a lot of stamina. That's the only downside to a character like Bigfoot.
That's a good point. Close round, man. I'd like to see Rivera try to get back on top again. But Habibi did a great job again to that sweep. Doing some damage on top. Oh my gosh.
Habibi bum rushed him. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
I like that he's using these low kicks, though. It's going to set up a high kick. Nice.
Yeah, he's really putting all the pieces together lately.
Oh, hammer fist got hit on the block. They're doing a good job of just pot shotting his body, gets the side control, and out him out.
Yeah, this is huge. Oh, reversal from Habibi.
Wow. Beautiful stuff from Habibi.
Man, this was some expert matchmaking on your part, dude. I think the skill levels are just dead on for these two.
Yeah, this is a good test for both of them. Nice uppercut from Rivera.
Oh.
No, huge right. Huge left drops him. Habibi caught the punch. You can see Habibi's just got experience being in the comp mindset. He's getting lit up here.
Yeah, Habibi's had hundreds of fights, I'd say, in comp.
He gets this rubber guard back. Rivera does not want to end up mounted by Bigfoot again. And he is. This is Habibi's chance to get that rock back. Look at that.
Wow.
And a huge hammer fist again. Habibi catches. Back to rubber guard. If Habibi gets that mount, he's got to start punching so he doesn't get hit with that sweep. Huge second round, though, for Rivera thus far.
Oh, man, I thought Habibi was going to get that sweep.
Oh, he might get put out with one of these. He got up, though.
It's interesting ground scrambles because Habibi's got that sweep from closed guard, but then Barnett's got them hammer fists. So it's like,
yeah.
damn.
It's dangerous for both guys. Good takedown defense.
That's a fast left hook for a big guy like that. Holy hell.
Whoa. They both barely missed there. Habibi doubled up on that right hand. Now high kick. Nice left hook.
Oh my God.
Final seconds. Oh my goodness. Was missing some of that ground and pound. What a round.
How the hell do you score that round? Holy shit.
Man, I don't know. That's tough. Rivera got 2 rocks, but Habibi dropped him real bad at the end of the round. Well, Rivera dropped him as well, but he at least saved it, Habibi, from being a 10-8 round, at the very least. But both guys are hurt going into this final round, and they don't seem overly gassed.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Fight!
They touch gloves. I think they both earned each other's respect after those last 2 rounds. I like that Rivera's being patient here. He's not coming out and swinging and getting caught with something big.
Yeah, he's very patient for a, especially for a new player. I'd say new player. I don't know his background, but nah, new to UUC.
This is side control here. He's pounding away too. These are some good shots getting through. I think I'd like to see him go for the mount, and he does.
He's just got to watch this time in this because Habibi's reversed him a few times.
You're right, but he was able to get it here. This is bad news for Habibi. Oh my goodness, he's swinging hammer fist on that block.
Habibi's got to get out of this.
Oh, some of those are getting through.
They are.
He can't afford to get rocked here. Rivera's going to finish the fight if he hurts him here. And he steps off. That's an experienced player.
Yeah, it was.
Goes back to it. I think he may be looking for that back take, but he's not quite transitioning correctly. Nice ground and pound. You can only take so many on your block before one's going to get through and hurt you. Good work from Habibi to get that full guard back. He can try to look for the sweep one more time.
If I'm Rivera, I might just stand back up.
Oh, man.
Habibi's pissed.
Seeing Bigfoot rushing at you like that is horrifying.
Rivera knows he's up now. He's not giving him an inch.
Yeah. Oh, bad shot, though. But nice left hook. That's been Rivera's money punch, that left hook, but Habibi's starting to pour it on. And this is different than what we've seen the rest of the fight. Now Habibi's in the driver's seat, and he gets rocked.
That's
And he's
it.
down.
It's a wrap.
Final 10 seconds. He ain't going to survive it, though. Rivera wins his UUC debut, Frank.
Yeah, welcome to UUC, Mr. Rivera. That was a hell of a fight.
It was. He looked very solid.
I don't get a lot of pleasure from Habibi fights often, but this was a damn good one.
Yeah, that was a very good fight. My opinion, almost every fight so far is eligible for a fight of the night. I was definitely up there. Great job from Rivera, and good performance from Habibi too. He looked solid.
Yeah, he did. He was looking really good, man. All
right, guys. Yeah, that's gonna move us into Job and Glob and BKB when we come back.
Hell yeah, we'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. We got
Yes, sir.
Mr. Job taking on Glob in a BKB fight.
Yeah, Job asked for this fight, and I think the reason he did is because Glob is a former BKB champion, and he wants to make a statement to try to get that title shot at Lickmo.
Yeah, I think that's a safe assumption there. Because Job was hitting on all cylinders in the offseason. He actually beat Starzo one match. I think they were like 1-1 in the offseason on BKB matches.
Yeah, they were. Job was very active during the offseason. He goes with Strickland. I didn't see who Glob went with.
I didn't either. They were all about their business. Very different style strikers. Job's a lot of jabs, that kind of thing, and Glob's a lot of hooks.
Yeah, Glob went with Glover.
Ooh, I like that. Dude, look how good Glover looks.
Yeah, new Glover model. A lot of these are redone models. The vast majority of them, actually.
Get that double going! Get that double going!
And this is like Glover back when he fought John Jones for the world title.
Yeah, and we're aware of the trunks and stuff too, guys. Bear in mind, this is we're on an alpha build of this thing, so when the official one drops, all the shit's gonna be fixed.
Yeah, we're gonna have little patches in between as well. I think we just dropped one the other day. We're already working on some other stuff, so a lot of new things to be coming through, and Job's getting after this body work early.
Leg kicks! Use your feints and throw!
Yeah,
Bob looked like he was trying to set up that straight left.
Don't let those hands go!
yeah, he'd be wise, dude. Glover's got a hammer for a straight left.
Chase him!
But I mean,
Oh,
oh
he just-
wow.
Hurts him bad! Yeah, I was gonna say he was cracking him a few hooks there. Job was happy sitting in the pocket, and that's exactly what Glob wanted. This is what Job needs. That in and out, but eats another left hook.
Yeah, this is what you sign up for when you call out Glob for BKB, man. It's a lot of knuckles flying at your face.
Oh, this is his bread and butter, man.
Straight hook, let's go!
He's a good Muay Thai fighter, but he really just sets up his big left high kick. But it's all off of his hands. Oh!
Well, I think all of the SFC guys are obviously huge boxing and fight night fans, so I think their first love's probably boxing.
Boxing. Yeah, he might be right. I'll tell you what, dude. Glob is slipping his head and moving it very well to land these big left hands.
Don't do anything sloppy!
Well, I mean, it's smart. You're fighting the guy that's got a step-in jab. It's like you gotta get your head off the center line and counter. The moment
you're
you stop
absolutely right.
countering, then they're just gonna eat you alive with it.
Jab in, short,
You're right.
punch and then move! Take him first and get those hands back! Jab, 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 use that jab!
Oh,
Oh. Job's about to hurt him again. Glob.
yeah. I'm surprised he didn't rock him again right there when that right came.
He's showing why he's a former BKB champion, man, and he beat one of the best ones in Starzo.
Push forward, don't retreat! Good, set him up! Stand in the middle, let him come and fight!
I think it might be smart for Glob to even look for that single collar.
Use that reach!
Yeah, that's
9-2!
an underutilized weapon that he's very good at. He just doesn't do it a whole lot. I think because it's
Yeah.
backfired a couple times, but you can't let just because something doesn't work once doesn't mean you gotta
5 minutes
abandon
into
it.
the round.
Hands up!
You're right.
Don't stay in his
And that's how he definitely, that technique helped him in defeating Starzo for the title.
Take your time, nice
Oh my God!
Big
How is-
left.
There it is.
Oh my goodness. Job's in all sorts of trouble. Glob's looking for the finish. And this is a tough position to be in BKB because the clock is not your friend. You have a long round.
That 2-minute round
don't-
is brutal, dude. Especially you get
Yeah.
rocked like a minute in, you're like, oh my God, I got 9 minutes in here with this psycho.
Right. Look, he's been rocked 2 or 3 times, and he's still got 4 minutes in this round. He has no time to recover, but he's doing a good job circling now.
I will say that the fight where Joe beat Starzo in the offseason, Starzo was beating the shit out of him. It looked very much like this, and Joe ended up coming back.
That's true. He is starting to make some good adjustments. I like his footwork now.
Oh my God.
Oh, run straight into the left hand. He's in all sorts of trouble, man. He's got the opportunity to still get Glob. I mean, he did drop him once, a little flash drop.
I don't know how Job's still in this, honestly.
Yeah. One big left hand, and this one's over.
Then go upstairs.
Don't forget the kick if you need it.
Don't stand there.
Oh, nice jab. He's sticking and moving better, but he just can't eat nothing.
2-3. Game plan. You know he's coming.
Yeah, Glob, he entices you into countering. Like, he sets up a very easy first entry. He gets you to counter at it, then he counters your counter.
Take him and look for that
Right.
hand. Make him
It was a good straight right. Tried the 1-2 there.
Yeah, Job's starting to mount a little bit here. He's obviously at a hell of a deficit, but
Yeah. It would be smart to get past this round, recover some of that damage, and go all out to try to get Glob in the second. But like you noted earlier, Glob is doing a great job of countering that jab.
1 minute left in the round.
Show him the jab. Show him. 45 seconds.
Look at the way that Glob's trying to head him off here.
yeah, I mean, we don't talk a lot about Glob's footwork because he doesn't have flashy footwork like somebody like Relay or somebody's got, but Glob's got very intelligent footwork. Oh my God, right there. it
Oh,
was.
there it was. Goodness. Slipped the right hand and landed the left hook over the top. The former BKB champ making a statement. I think we know what he wants next, man.
Yeah,
we'll see if he
dude.
gets it.
That's a bad man right there.
I mean, look at this. Jab off the block, slip that.
It was just
Oh.
all night like that.
It was. It was beautiful counters from Glob. And like you were saying, that footwork was sneaky.
God,
Oh,
he about
wow.
took his head off of his shoulders, dude. Holy
Yeah, that was
shit.
that was a beautiful knockout. Then just throw a big bomb, set it up off his slip, off
and
the block of the jab.
Joe was he was landing at a fair clip there, man. Like you know, just I mean, every time Glob was landing, it was not only was it his Glibber hit hard, but he was landing a counter every single time, and they just pay dividends.
Right.
All right, guys. So what we got next?
Up next, pull it up here. Up next, we're going to see Starzo and Big Guy. Very interesting fight.
All right, Star Zone Big Guy. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back. And we got Mr. Starzo, former champ, taking
Yeah.
on Big Guy, man. And what an opportunity Big Guy's got here to make a statement this season.
Yeah, this would be a huge statement if he's able to get the job done over a Triple Crown champ. I mean, it would definitely be the biggest win of his career thus far. And I think it's possible, and I think stylistically he could get it done. We see Starzo out here slipping on banana peels. He's going to be in for a long night.
Yeah, and I think it comes down to character picks. I love this pick for Starzo. Jeremy Stevens is just
Yeah.
that is Starzo.
You're right. That's right up his alley. And he's got a killer brawling style.
If I'm
Really a pick.
I don't know if I like that pick for Big Guy, but you know, we'll see. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve. But man, if I'm Big Guy, because I see it a lot of times, Big Guy weathering storms and then coming back. Like that's what he did against Slickma.
Right.
Coming up next, It's a featherweight.
We'll
I
see if
think
he
he's
can do
got a
that.
fight similar to Fent in Muay Thai earlier, except mixing in that takedown too. I would be looking for a lot of clinches and takedowns because Starzo's going to most likely want to step into that pocket
Yes.
and land some big bombs.
This man, and now, and when the action...
Yeah, and I just don't think Big Guy's got the educated striking of somebody like Starzo.
Yeah, he's definitely a little outgunned in the experience department. And Starzo's already getting in his face. The Big Guy slipping his head off the center line pretty good there. Here's the first takedown attempt, and Starzo throws him right off. Throws a big right hand. Oh! Oh, man. I don't know if he wants it to get dirty. I think almost the prettier it looks, the better it'll be for Big Guy.
Yeah, because I mean, when we see Starzo, we've seen him lose a couple of different ways, but a common thread seems to be kind of get him bored, get him frustrated,
Yeah.
and then you can win. Like we've seen people like Skull do it to him.
Right. Oh, great catch here from Big Guy. Starzo goes right to the tie clinch, got stuffed.
Oh wow.
Oh. I think Big Guy should have took it to the ground there.
Push forward, don't retreat.
Big right hand again from Starzo. He was close on that takedown. But honestly, I don't think this is an awful round for Big Guy. Starzo's a little ahead, but not by a lot. And it's a high pace. You know, he could get pretty tired here, and Big Guy could capitalize.
Big Guy's got to watch this. I guess Starzo's countering everything. He's dipping off his head on the center line a lot, man. He's got to really be careful here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, big drop with that uppercut. Big Guy kicking up. And now Starzo looking for the takedown.
If I'm Big Guy, I'm getting this out of pocket range as quickly as possible.
Yeah. And it's hard because Starzo moves forward so much, but if he can get this clinch against the cage, I mean, that would do wonders for him.
Let him see the uppercut. Hands and legs.
Oh, man, beautiful footwork from Starzo. Now that uppercut again.
Starzo can't miss with that uppercut.
No, it's been money. It's been a good switch-up strike for him because he was throwing that kind of right hand over the top a lot. But look at that, big takedown. Great pass off the reversal. And he's got in this round just throwing big shots. Not horrible.
Starzo, man, I don't think. I mean, Big Guy, he is not getting his doors blown off, but he's definitely losing.
Well, and that's the thing. I think, you know, it was going to be hard for him to win a first round against Starzo, right?
Right.
But it's a win for Big Guy that he didn't get hurt big time in that round. Because Starzo had a lot of output out there. Big Guy's just got to find a way to neutralize this and get this to the ground a little bit. And not get reversed, because Starzo's hitting some reversals here.
Yeah, I think Big Guy needs to keep his distance here. Maybe keep it at more of a kicking range.
Ooh.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh!
God, man, you're just statistically not going to have a good chance of beating Starzo like this.
Yeah, and Starzo's putting it on him now. I mean, he came out, Big Guy, landed 2 big left hooks. Starzo dropped him with that uppercut and hurt him with this ground and pound. Got back up.
But, you know, it's important, you know, he had the balls to call out former champ, and it's important to know what it feels like in there with these guys.
You're right. He started landing there, but he's got to be a little careful. Starzo's looking for that uppercut left hook. Now Starzo dipped off to the right and threw the uppercut. That was crazy. Man. But see, this is a heavy output from Starzo. Big Guy can capitalize on this.
Oh.
Eats the back fist. I don't know how Big Guy's still in this one. I mean, this has been brutal second round coming from Starzo. Oh, tie whip here.
Yeah, he's not giving up on himself.
Huge stuff for Big Guy. He
gotta
needs
spin
a
and take the
big
back.
opportunity. He does. Oh my goodness. Starzo's in Not a great position here. Smart from big guy. Look at this.
Yeah, he cannot founder this opportunity here, and he does.
Oh, wow. I mean, that was great offensive work on his back from Star to get back up, and look at this. Reverses him, ends up on top.
He got a little too excited.
He did. I mean, big guy's having some moments in here. I believe Starzo is slowing down a bit.
Yeah, you get excited out there. I mean, what you're really saying is you get predictable.
Right.
Yeah, Starzo's just eating it up.
Keep moving. Work that wrist control.
It's his half guard back to full guard, and he got up.
I kind of feel like Starzo gave that to him because he didn't even try to reverse any of those, and they were about the most predictable transitions you've ever seen. I think Starzo wants to knock him out.
Yeah. Oh, hurt him again with the right hand. Starzo's definitely up 2 rounds.
He is, but I mean, a big guy can still win this thing, man. He's just going to have to, I think at this point it's going to have to be a standing knockout. I don't think he's going to be able to get a ground and pound on Starzo or a submission. So he's just got to go for broke and set up some kind of crazy hook or something, maybe an uppercut.
I think the submission was possible for a second in that second round when he sprawled Starzo out.
Yeah, he had an opportunity there,
But that's the thing. He's going to have to find that opportunity to even have a chance at getting it. But he gets the back.
yeah, you get those adrenaline dumps in those situations. Like, oh my God, I'm actually winning. But
Yep.
it's by the time you have that, even realize what situation you're in, the guy's out. It's like shit.
And Starzo, again, like you said, just all over big guy's transitions. He might finish him here in this mount.
Yeah, I think Starzo's done fucking around with him. I don't think he's going to give him an opportunity again.
Reversed him again there. Now big guy gives up the back. Starts with a throw in leather. Throws him in the side control. I'm kind of surprised by that. I think he could have finished there, but he's looking to do it here. Back in the mount. Big guy holding on. And he got up.
He's got to put knuckles to chin right now.
Yeah. One big shot, though, also from Star is going to put him to sleep.
He's fighting like his brother.
Yeah. He wants him to walk into something, and he walks into that left hook.
Oh, boy.
Starzo sleeped him with the pole counter. Ref, get in there. So Starzo looking good, but I'll tell you what, big guy, he hung in there. He's just got some more steps to make to compete with a guy like Starzo.
Yeah, you know, now he knows what it's like in there, and he sees what it feels like at the top, and you got to familiarize yourself with that.
Gentlemen, referee
Yeah, it's
Kevin Mulhall
invaluable
has called
experience,
stop.
though, to get in there with a guy like Starzo and
How
make
he
it.
made it almost the whole fight too.
Yeah. A great performance from Starzo, and he's going to look to achieve some more goals this season, I'm sure. And up next, we're going to move into Sea God versus Rela in Muay Thai.
Hell yeah.
Final 4 fights here.
All right, we'll be right back. Hopefully, see God's here.
God, I feel so
All right, we are back. We got Muay Thai action.
Yeah, some Muay Thai action here with Seagod and Relay. I think Relay could shock some people here. Or sorry, Seagod could shock some people if he plays his cards right.
I'll be right back.
Looks like Seagod wants to go with that Izzy pick. Maybe not. New Anderson model. Relay going with Anderson. Seagod gonna go with that Izzy pick. Classic Izzy Anderson.
Coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Anderson, the Spider Silva, and the longtime ruler of the middleweight division, Rich Franklin.
This man is a freak. And now, and when the...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. No, Seagod
Let's go, guys. Fight.
has some sneaky footwork styles. I think it'll be best for him to bring some of that out. And Relay going to this tie clinch after landing that jab. Nice knees. Seagod's landing some good body strikes here. He definitely needs to keep that up fighting against Relay. Nice overhand. Body kick again. Nice teep now from Seagod. Oh, big overhand. I like this attack from Seagod. It's working. He should stick to it. Nice body kicks. Now left hand, another one.
All right, I'm back. How's it going?
Man, Seagod's putting it on Relay right now. Oh! Hurts Relay bad. Has to let him up. And he does. Seagod's got to keep doing what he's doing, though, man. He's hitting his body. He's hitting some really good punches. This would be huge if he could slam Relay. Oh, big knee to the body. That hurt him.
Oh my God!
Ooh. Seagod's popping off. Relay is hurt bad. Big left hand again, the body kick. He's keeping it very simple and throwing something crazy once in a while.
Yeah, we've seen Relay come from behind more times than Lance Bass, so...
That's true. This is where he's really got to be careful and get out of this clinch and not get hit with the tie whip. He got out. Nice jab from Seagod.
Oh!
And again, this overhand and left body kick, right body kick he's going with Frank. It's eating Relay up. Nice jab.
Wow.
Seagod's just got to be a little patient. Don't gas himself out. He's doing a great job. Man, huge first round for Seagod.
So you've got to stay on balance. You've got to keep moving forward while you're...
Yeah, that's what
Unreal.
we mean, man. Like, Seagod, you just don't know what you're going to get with that guy. Like, he's very good on the... I mean, we see glimpses of, like, pure brilliance with him sometimes. He just... I don't think this is his, like, main game he plays either. I think he plays, like, a lot of games, and this is just kind of, like, his little side game he plays.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. If he puts some a little bit more work in, he could be a real problem. Because he might get the job done here against Relay, as well, I would think is a pretty big underdog.
Yeah, you'd have to think that Reli's a huge favorite. We've only really seen him lose to Fent and Lickman, like maybe one other person.
He's done such a great job using teeps and body kicks. And that combo right there, just that overhand and that body kick. But Reli's starting to get his flow going a little bit. Nice combination. Oh, Seagod's got to slow that down. Huge left hand, though. He does have to be a little weary of his own body damage from Reli.
Yeah, that's what we've seen. We've seen people teeing off on Reli, but then, like, you know, you get to later in the rounds and these little body shots just all add up, and then they just kind of die.
Oh, nice body kick. Reli returned it, but you're absolutely right. He'll just keep touching that body. You'll think you're okay. Next thing you know, you're on the canvas. Nice teep from Reli, or from Seagod rather. I like that teep for him. Oh, nice. Both guys land some good shots this round. Reli's getting his groove back in this round. Great combo from Seagod. Oh! But Reli's gotten back on this body damage this round. Oh, big tie whip. Oh, he shot the takedown.
Yeah, takedowns are no-no.
Oh, he's like, screw your glove touch.
Right, he's ass punching the head.
Oh, nice. And 1-2 back from Seagod. I think Seagod's got to slow it down just a little bit here. So he makes into this third round. This is a pretty close round. I'd edge it towards Reli.
It was the first one 10-8 territory.
Oh, it was close. It could have been. Could have been 10-8 territory. I think he dropped him twice, rocked him really bad.
3-2, 3-2. He's looking for that uppercut, all right?
That'd be crazy if both Muay Thai fights on this card ended in a draw.
Yeah, one thing Seagull might want to do is just start leading with the body attack first, because Reli historically does favor blocking his head over his body.
Right.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
That would be a good adjustment for Seagod. Oh, man. Wheel kick just missing for Reli. Oh, that back fist got through. Looks like a little bit of latency for these guys in there, a little bit.
Yeah.
Glove touching after it. Nice teep from Reli. One right back from Seagod. Oh. Snapped his head with that jab. And again. Oh!
I like this from Seagull. I'm like, he needs to just let him come to him.
Yeah, I agree. He needs to block that body a little bit too. I mean, Reli's going one shot to the head and then going to the body most of the time. He could come off a counter block. Oh, he shot another takedown. Lots of guys shooting takedowns tonight in Muay Thai.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Nice combo from Reli. This is a close round with 2 minutes left.
Oh!
Oh, back fist again. I think Seagod's a little stammed here.
Yeah, man, this is where Reli's going to get him.
Shot again. Oh, that was a big jumping body kick. Oh, Reli's tired. Seagod. Yeah, you're right. Let him off the hook a little bit. Final 50. One big shot could really change this one. Oh. Oh, another straight right. Nice job from Seagod. But these guys have gotten their heads snapped back 1,000 times.
5 seconds left.
Oh, he got hurt
him
to the
right
body.
end. That was a good fight, man.
It was good. Very close. Seagod's got his hands up. Relay looks a little concerned.
And hell, it could be a draw.
It could be. I would not be shocked.
2 draws on one card, man. That would be something.
And both in the Muay Thai division, I mean.
None of them with
3
blessive.
rounds of action.
Yeah.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29.
See it here.
Silva.
Oh, wow.
Woody.
Close.
Could be a
Oh!
29.
No, he got it.
Declaring the winner by
A majority decision for Relay. Almost another draw tonight.
Man, that was about as close as it comes right there.
Very close. Look at that damage on both sides. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I mean, and I would argue, body damage is pretty damn similar. Like, it looked to me like Seaguy did a lot more head damage. Just depends on what they're looking for and what round you did it in. I feel like
Right.
Seaguy did 90% of his damage in the one round, so.
Yeah, and honestly, I think personally I would have scored it a draw, in my opinion, but very close. I mean, seems like those two judges just barely thought it wasn't.
Right. All right, so that brings us to, is it time for the man?
It's time for the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. He's the woman's pet and the men's regret. He's too cold to hold, too hot to handle. The Frenchman, Lickma.
Oh my God. Let's bring him in here. We got Lickma taking on the Sandman.
Taking on the Sandman. Really hope they're both here, man. This will be a sick fight.
Yep. And we're going to be right back with you guys. All right, we are back. We got Mr. Lickma in the building, and he's taking on, this is Sandman's first fight with us, right? His first official.
I think this is his first official debut in competition.
Yeah, I think he might have fought on the mid-season.
I think he only did exhibitions. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I know
I don't think he did anything regular season or in a tournament or nothing.
No, but he did. Well, he did do the Rockin' Roosters tournament, and
Did he?
he did. Yeah,
That's right. And
And
he
he
fought
did-
Pinky. Yeah, Pinky beat him.
right. And he was a pretty active competitor in the SFC, so he's got experience. But I don't think there's anyone more experienced coming into this season than Lickma, man. I mean,
Lickma's the most experienced fighter on the planet, dude.
he fought everybody.
He's been on every fucking card, man. He was mad that he couldn't be in the Rockin' Roosters tournament.
Yeah, he was mad. And I'm like, I'm sorry, man. You're too good. You're a champ. You gotta sit this one out.
Right.
And Sandman's gonna go with Peter Yan. Lickma goes with O'Malley.
Yeah, it kind of reminds
And
me of
man,
like Volkanovski wants to fight every weekend kind of shit, you know? It's like, dude, you're the
yeah.
champ. You don't want to, you can't do that anymore. It's like, what
I
the
think
fuck?
he had like over 30 fights last season in just MMA.
Right.
That didn't even count as BKB and Muay Thai. So I mean,
It's a bantamweight
like we're saying, just crazy experience. And Sandman's got to be careful with that French kiss.
Yeah.
Because you know, Lickma's specialty, he's coming with that French kiss.
Yeah, I don't know how well he knows Lickma's game
This
or
man
how
is a
much he's
freestyle
watched
fight-
of our
and
back
now,
tape, but
fighting
it's
out of the
legendary.
red. And when the action begins,
I do think Sandman has a good style, though, to pull this off. I would maybe put this, if I had to put betting lines, I would put maybe a minus 150 on Lickma. I'd make it pretty close.
Yeah, Sandman from what I've sparred with him and stuff, he kind of fights a little bit like Starzo. Like he likes to counter. He likes to wait for you to throw and counter.
I like what I'm seeing from him here because he's using a lot of light strikes. Nice leg kick. Oh,
And I like how
But that's-
he's actually backing up and using a little bit of movement because you don't want to try to play locomotive with Lickma.
no, you don't. He's using his jab, too. Jab to the body, jab up top, circling. There's that French kiss, and he
There it
follows it with a
was.
straight right. That's a lethal combo for Lickma to follow that up with that straight right hand. Oh, nice combination. Lickma's going off, but this is where he get in trouble. Sandman's smart to look for this, and wow, stuff from Lickma.
Wow.
Sandman's very technical. He fights very sim style. Yeah, that was a close one. There's that French kiss again. And such an awkward style. You can't prepare for him. I know we say that every time, but it's just so true.
Yeah,
There's
he's
no
made a lot.
spar,
Even when you beat him, like dude, he has moments with everybody.
Oh, he's gonna beat you up. You know, even if you win, you're walking out with some battle scars, that's for sure. He's laying some big combinations this round, man. Sandman's got to be very careful with his defense in the pocket with Lickma, and even out of the distance, because Lickma will double up on something that you just don't expect.
Yeah, this is lately we've been seeing a more patient Lickma sometimes, not all the time, but I remember did he do like a Muay Thai fight or something? We were all kind of tripped out, like man, he's fighting like really patient and technical.
Yeah, he has a very good skill set. Lickma does.
He does not do feints, at least not that I can recall. Like there's things that he does, and then there's things that he just doesn't do. You're not going
It's
to
his
see him
timing, though,
setting
right?
up these crazy feint chains like somebody like Big Spliff would do or something like that. He's just going to shoot from the hip
Yeah.
every time.
He is, and his timing is weird. You know, he doesn't have a normal timing. And here he is reading it. He's starting the season, and he's reading what I'm telling him.
You know what I was thinking of the other day? I don't even know if he can read English because he's French. I have no idea.
I think he can.
He might be able to. I'm not sure.
Well, I think he can because when he reads those, we see him like do what his coach has told him in the corner. Like
That's a fair point, man.
he is built different, and he rushes out and just lands a huge left hook. Sandman just learned his lesson. You don't touch gloves with Lickma.
Dude, he's
Nice
come
pull
real
counter.
close to landing that switch kick a few times.
Yeah. And as soon as Sandman lands a great pull counter, it's like Lickma lands that French kiss and a right hand behind it. Oh my!
Yeah, that would you call that a crescent kick?
That's almost like a question mark.
Yeah, it's like not quite.
Kind of karate style a little bit, the way they whip it around. Oh, nice follow through right hand for Lickma. Lands another French kiss. Sandman's looking good here too. He's doing some really good stuff. It's just Slickma's landing much more powerful offense. Oh, there's a big left hook from Sandman. I'd like to see him shoot a takedown.
I would as well.
Oh, big
Nice
right
counter.
hand. Wow, that was beautiful the way he shot after that right hand. And got him. Little tap to the body there. Passes the side control. You love what you see from this Sandman guy. I mean, as like a prospect, you look at how he plays, and you can tell like the ceiling is very high for him.
Yeah, and it's just like he's already this good, and it's like I don't know if he's in the camp yet or not, but it's like, dude, if they get a little polish on this guy. We have so many prospects right now. We got
Yeah, I
Adix,
believe
we
he's-
got Natan, we got this dude, we got number 6.
Yeah.
There's probably 5 or 6 more. I'm not even thinking of off the top of my head. The Riviera guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh! Look what caught him over the top.
That's
He
gonna
might
be
finish
man.
him.
Yeah, that's a
That's
wrap.
it. Oh my goodness. Just when Sandman really got going, Lickma turns the tables and starts off his season 1-0 in MMA.
Dude, that was a really measured approach from Lickma, man. I like that.
Yeah, it looked like the round was going in Sandman's favor, and just out of nowhere, Lickma comes out and finishes the fight.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of times where Lickma will just shoot for 19 takedowns and gas himself and kind of just throw caution to the wind. He had his moments of that, but it was largely a very measured, patient Lickma.
Yeah, it was. Great performance from both guys.
Yeah,
Sandman is
Lickma
with the
ain't gonna
camp,
start his he ain't gonna start his season out on an L, man. That ain't gonna happen.
No, not this season. But
Wow,
Sandman is
that's,
with
co-main event time.
it is co-main event. It's gonna be Adix and Natan, man, 2 big prospects. Getting some shine here in the co-main event.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Natan for the first time last season. He had a hell of a season. He ended up picking up wins over over Himoff. Had a razor close fight in the what tournament was that? The Sony Carter Invitational against Flo. Barely lost, man. He ended up landing that huge knee and almost finished Flo. And we've just seen him slowly get better each week. He's always been primarily a striker, but I think his overall game is catching up to it.
Yeah. No, I mean, like he's got a unique style with the way he moves and just the attacks he comes with too. He kind of can chip away at you and be real sneaky with his offense. And this Adix is so well rounded that, I mean, when it comes to his footwork, his head movement, his counter punching, his grappling and submission game, he's got very good overall game, and we'll see if he can bring it in season competition to start season 4.
Yeah, he fights a lot like you, honestly. Like you're definitely the closest person that I would compare him to, because he does. There's nothing that he's not good at. He's very good at everything. He's very dangerous everywhere. There's a few things he could probably iron out to make him a little bit better in certain situations, but that just comes with time. So give us just a second, guys, and we'll get this co-main event rocking.
Yes, sir.
All right, and we are back. Co-main event time.
Oof, this is a good one, Frank.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little nervous, man. I like it.
Their styles, I think, are going to match up in a very unique way. They got heavyweight. Very interesting.
Yeah, you might
See how
say
they
on
approach
paper
this.
that Natan is got a striking advantage and that Adix has a grind advantage. That's probably the way I would handicap this.
Yeah.
But both of them are finishers, man. Both of them are very capable everywhere.
You're right, and that's the thing. You would say that, like, on paper, Natan probably is a little bit more experienced striker, and Adix probably a little bit better on the ground. But I think either guy could get it done in that realm as well. So this will be very interesting. And heavyweight is an interesting weight class too, because you got to fight a little different at heavyweight than a lot of other weight classes. And Natan goes with Tom Aspinall.
It always amazes me how many people pick Tom Aspinall because I cannot get that guy to do nothing, but everybody seems to enjoy him. So I guess I'm the minority.
Yeah, I'm not crazy over how he is in the game right now. We've talked about fixing him up a little bit, but Adix went with Daniel Cormier here. I like that pick for him a lot.
Coming up next.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense, actually. Good counter pick.
It is. You don't see a lot of people actually go Cormier.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Like he's so good.
Yeah, he is.
I think he might be the only heavyweight that's got a step-in jab.
This man is. And
He might be.
And when the
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go.
Guys, fight.
Adix and Natan, two big prospects. They're both coming out fainting immediately too. I like that. Great footwork from Natan, but Adix shoots. Yeah. Push him up against the cage as well. You see him trying to bait out that reversal, but Natan got him.
Natan's got to watch this sweep, man. This is a nasty sweep that Cormier's got here.
Oh, man. He's lighting him up here, Frank. These are big shots, but Adix reversed them.
That's what I was worried about, man.
He's got one himself, and Adix was smart to it. Oh, big knees to the body.
Natan burned a lot of gas there.
He did. Both guys going for reversals. Both guys baiting out transitions. Good catch from Natan.
Yeah, see, I like
wow.
how Adix has his natural patience to his transitions, like you do. It's he's not just going out there getting excited and trying to transition just because.
Yeah. And this is wearing on the gas tank of Natan. Great pass here. Natan actually he faked a transition and tried to go for more attempt. I've never seen someone do it that smoothly, but he wasn't able to capture it. And Adix is putting in work, just wearing on him here now.
Yeah, Natan might be wise to Frank guard it. Very good. Yeah, he does. That was a fast stand-up.
It was a little quick, because Adix was doing some good work there. Faking the takedown from Adix.
So that takedown, I think, is going to get Natan's head a little bit. Man.
Oh, ooh. I think you're right, and he got him again.
Because it's just like almost automatic right now. Oh, boy, arm and guillotine.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's a good bar. Oh, my goodness. Adix just getting away.
Oh, man, he could have had that.
Wow. This fight's living up to expectations. This is crazy.
Man.
That's some high-level stuff. It's like hard to pinpoint what you would tell the other guy to do because they're both making such good reads, feints, and just right there, Natan throws up that intercept knee, and I was going to say, throwing some stuff up the middle.
Yeah,
stay away from that takedown.
A couple of weeks ago, I would have referred to Natan as like a pure striker. There he is almost getting subs off his back. It's crazy.
Yeah, on Cormier, too.
Yeah, he's gotten reversals. He's done some slick ground and pound. Adix was very patient that round. I don't know how I would score that.
It's close. Adix had a lot of top control, though. Might favor him, but he lands a good jab and right back to his double leg. That was great stuff.
It is hard to win fights off your damn back.
It is. I will say Adix has to be a little quicker, though, when he baits out that reversal to get to his next position. He's had the opportunity a few times, but he's done a great job passing that guard.
Yeah, he's going right to that double unders every time. I like it.
Known to mount.
My favorite passes in real life.
Oh.
I like lazy shit. I'm like, I ain't gonna go through their guards. I'm just gonna go around that shit.
Go around it. Oh, big slam, and these punches are getting through. Adix might want to use some of the minor ground and pound strikes. These big ones can get him tired, but he's hurting him on that block. Oh!
He's eating him up right here.
He's getting tired, though. Natan gives up his back. Natan pops up. He's in some trouble here.
Yeah, Natan's really got to make the most
low
of this opportunity.
Nice combination from Natan. Oh my, great stuff. Man, these two are monsters, Frank.
They are, dude. They're scaring me.
You can just see the fight IQ. Great stuff again.
If one of these guys is not wearing gold at the end of this season, man, it's going to be a surprise to me.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are great. Smart to go the body lock here for Adix too, because he just got 2 takedowns stuffed, and look at the adjustment he makes. I mean, these guys are very smart with their tactics.
Yeah, they don't just start spazzing out and just doing the same damn thing over and over and run into a knee.
Whoa!
Patient,
Adix
man.
sends him. Yeah, he is. Sent him flying, but it's taken a lot of energy. Don't be surprised if Natan throws up another sub if he gets a chance.
If I'm Natan, I'm just chalking this round up to a lost cause, and I'm trying to get my opportunity in the next round.
Yeah, the opportunities are there too. He's landed some good damage. There it was.
Adix is actually playing a little bit like Habibi. Like Habibi does this kind of stuff on the ground too.
Mm-hmm. Man, close rounds. Adix is getting the top control and some good ground and pound. Natan's dangerous. He's showing him that knee too. Big right hand, another one. Oh. Oh my gosh.
On him. Oh boy.
Ran the pipe, and he got that because Natan went for that punch and that clinch. He timed it perfectly. Both these guys have mixed in their offense so well. In the north-south, and Natan gives up this sprawl position. This is a chance to take the back. And with how patient Adix has been, he very well might get it. And he does. But Natan stands up, man. Great stuff.
This might be his last opportunity here. Oh boy, a jab.
Perfectly timed.
Watch the double unders pass Natan.
Yeah, you're right. He was able to kick up.
He's going for French kisses there, man.
He was. He swung big there. Gets the tie clinch. Good knee. I think he's going to need to look for another knee up the middle here any second. Great footwork. Dashing back from Adix. Into the Kimura from Natan. But Adix is going to get out of this, man. What a fight. You saw that? He tried to reverse the sweep.
Yeah, I seen that. He's got a high IQ, man.
And he slams him here. This is bad news for Natan. Adix got to be a little more patient here, and he could potentially finish this and mount.
Adix has got nasty top game, man.
He does. He's looking great. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He's very tired trying to get this finished,
so if
but
Natan could get his guard back, man, he could have subbed him.
Yeah.
Even half guard, I think he would have got something.
Big knee to the body. But he's
30
up.
seconds.
Yeah, he does. 30 seconds to get something going.
Adix just needs one more takedown, and that's a wrap.
He went for the clinch. Big knee. That's good work from Natan.
What a fight.
And a huge takedown. Yeah, great fight from both guys. Catches the punch at the end. High-level stuff there.
Man, they're really staking their claim. Adix is really putting a flag in that he's making a title run, dude.
Yeah, he's a problem. Look at this, run the pipe. Beautiful stuff.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about
Ladies and gentlemen,
everything resetting after each season, man. Other than the champion, it's like, yeah, this guy comes in off the street basically, but look, he's already one of the front runners to get a title shot here.
Yeah, and he gets a 29-28. Natan was able to sneak one of those rounds, but Adix's pressure and patience was able to get the job done. That was probably the highest skill level fight I think we've seen tonight. That was very good stuff from both guys.
All right, man, that brings us to main event time.
Oof.
Oh, boy. Give us just a second to get this going, guys. It's going to be Hema taking on Blessed, but we're going to be right back. All right, we are back, and it is time for the main event. Time for the big boys to play.
Yeah, the main event, and this is a very exciting matchup. You know, these two, I think they're both hungry. I think Blessed wants to stay on top and show everybody like that new level that he's really hit. How far can he really go with the title run, I think, is the question. And for Himoth, it's about, yeah, people may not like this, but it's about finishing the story, Frank. And, you know, I have a little poll up on YouTube, and 56% think Blessed is going to retain, 44% to Himoth, becoming a Triple Crown champion. And, man, these guys have fought each other in the past. Himoth tapped him out a few seasons ago. I think Blessed beat him up, and maybe it was Muay Thai, or it could have been MMA as well, but looked like Blessed goes heavyweight, goes Francis Ngannou.
Damn.
John Jones for Himoth. I did not expect this from either guy.
Yeah, I didn't expect heavyweight from Blessed. I thought he would have gone like Max Holloway or something.
Yeah, very interesting.
Or Paulo Costa. He'd been wrecking dudes with Paulo Costa.
Apollo, yeah, that would have been a great pick as well. But Francis Ngannou, I mean, one punch and it's over. Himoth's going to have to play his cards right with John Jones, and we'll see if he can fulfill the prophecy after winning the Rockin' Roosters. Here we go. The first main event of the season. Two of the top dogs right now.
They both have the gold shorts on too. I love it.
Himoth's getting after that low kick. Nice stuff. Spin back kick now from Himoth. Oh, out of range though on that takedown. And Blessed takes him down with Ngannou. Nice pass from Blessed here.
Dude, I'm so nervous watching this.
Me too. Oh, he got posture here. Himoth's really got to play his cards right.
He hits so hard.
Oh, yeah, you can't eat these ground and pound shots. Oh, and he's landing big ones. Himoth's got to be real patient here. Able to get his full guard. That's a lot of stamina usage from Blessed, though. Lots of hammer fist.
Oh, boy.
Oh! If Himoth can... Oh, man. That was a good chance for Himoth to get to a back position, but... Yeah, I'm nervous, Frank. This is crazy.
See Blessed taking this many shots.
No. And part of that, I think, is, you know, you're at heavyweight. Your character's slower. Huge takedown for Himoth. And this is huge. He needs to win this fight in this style, you know. He has to slow him down and wear him down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Himoth is a little too antsy with his offense right now.
Blessed is
at least in the grappling
sharp lately, dude. Oh, my God.
He is, and he rocks him bad with that hammer fist. But if Himoth, now, you know, the goal really should be in Himoth this round is get as much stamina off of him as you can and make it out alive. Oh, big combination. Good low kick for Himoth. But Himoth has the opportunity to get this done on top. It's just if he can implement the right patience, the right game plan to get it done. Oh!
Finally gets him down, but very end of the round.
Yeah. A good way to end the round, though, for Himoth. That gives him a little momentum after being hurt that round.
Yeah, Blessed's trying to just put his head through the mat.
He is.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Blessed doesn't want any of this long-range kicking game, none of this crap. He just wants to put knuckles to his face or take him down.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, boy, he's got to watch this crucifix.
Yeah, he does, but Himoth let him off the hook. A little too impatient on top is Himoth right now, and it's allowing Blessed to do this and get up. He's got to slow it down. I like the low kicks from him. Oh. Oh, eats a left hook, though. Both guys kind of shooting far out. Big slam. End him out. What would you want to see here from Himoth, Frank?
Just a little more patience on these transitions, man. That's the only thing that's getting him in trouble, really.
Yeah. He was able to get that crucifix, though, and land some good shots. But I'll tell you what, Blessive does such a good job at getting his guard back on the bottom. You know, he doesn't have an insane bottom game, but he's able to get that guard and get back to his feet.
Yeah, we've very rarely seen anybody be able to just hold him down.
Gets to the back here of Himoth.
If you get this mat return here, this would be huge for him. It's right here. Himoth's got that wizard throw, and he gets it again.
And he got it. This is a huge win for Himoth here because that was a lot of energy as well from Blessive.
Oh,
He's
boy.
eating elbows. Bad news for Blessive. But again, able to get that guard. And Himoth's got to watch the reversal as well, but he got one of his own. This is a much better second round for Himoth.
Yeah, Blessive's busted up too, man. And he's tired.
He's going to slow down from this kind of exchanges in the clinch as well. And having to get out of that crucifix. Nice body kick from Himoth. Oh! Spinning back elbow. And a huge takedown. That'll wear on the gas tank as well. But Blessive knows. He just needs one big shot.
Right.
He was able to land in that first round, but we're one apiece now.
Yeah, it's definitely one apiece.
Huge second round for Himoth, and he's going to have to build off of that second round. He really is. You know, that was the foundation for the rest of this fight.
I like to see Blessive maybe use some fake takedowns because right now he's shooting kind of sloppy. He's just shooting too far away. He needs to either he needs to throw some feints and, to set up the takedown, and maybe throw some fake takedowns in.
I agree. Stuff that takedown. That's big for Blessive.
They both have the same idea. They're just like, I just want to get on top of this guy. And they both have the really good takedowns and takedown defense. So it's hard to get the other one down.
You're right, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, from experience, Himoth's got to watch out for that knee from Blessive too. He is great with intercept knees.
I'd like to see Blessive abandon the clinching altogether.
I agree. Oh my gosh. Blessive threw a few intercept knees.
Himoth's doing a great job with that kick though.
He is. That's a big weapon for him and a huge takedown here.
He's going to hit this double unders pass.
Man, that was a struggle for both guys there. Again with that body kick. Bad shot from Bless again. That wasn't even really a bad shot. That was Himoth circled perfectly.
Yeah. Himoth's making this very boring, and I like it. He's just going like 1-2 body kick, 1-2 body kick.
Yeah, well, he can't get in that pocket with Francis Ngannou.
Right, he's got to keep it at body kick range here. He's got to be real careful here with his back to the fence.
He does. And the thing is, if Blessive runs in, oh, nice catch to the back, and this could be huge for Blessive. But Himoth shrugs him off, stuffs the takedown. Keep in mind, Himoth is a purple belt.
That's a very good point.
He subbed Blessive in the past, and this is a stylistic matchup where he could do the same. He gets him in the crucifix. Oh, big elbows. Right back to that crucifix. He's opening him up.
Get out of this round, man. He's got 20 seconds left. I'm not doing anything cute, man. I'm just getting through this round.
Yeah, he's able to get up. Huge third round for Himoth now, and he's in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he's up 2-1 now.
He's putting the champs back against the wall, but he's, that's when a real champ like Blessev, we've seen in the past, will come back and just put some hammers on your chin.
I'd like to see Blessev play Matador a little bit. Right now he's chasing.
Yeah.
And that's not working out too good for him.
Oh. Tried for that spin. This is smart from him off. Oh, man. Beautiful. Blessev's so good at catching that block off your strike and side control and getting that guard back. He's really good with that. Because you notice, Himot's not able to get a ton of damage here. There he does, though.
Yeah,
his blood is...
Bless is very good at it. The only problem is you have a character that has, like, the crucifix and these big elbows from side control. It's like, statistically, man, it's like you're going to have... Even the best players are going to eat a couple before they get their guard back, and you can only do that so many times.
You're right. That was great stuff from Himot. That was much better in guard than he's done the whole fight. Now into side control. Knee the body and elbow, and that blood is gushing all over Himot's shoulder.
Yeah, and here's why movesets on these characters, man, sometimes they tell a bigger story than the stats, because Francis hits like a tank, obviously. He's very good stats, but he doesn't have any get-ups.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And right back to that body kick as he gets up. And Blessev needs to make the most out of this, and I think he's doing what you're saying. He's trying to make Himot come to him. But Himot's up in this
If
round.
he catches a body kick, that's not a bad way to get this to the ground either.
No, it's not. He tried to catch one there, but another nice one from Himot doubles it up. But that's when you get caught with a high kick, right? Himot's landed so many of those. This is a high-level fight. They both go high-level characters, but they're not playing like a bum that plays with a high-level character. They're playing high-level.
Yeah, no,
period.
They're playing super high-level shit right now.
And you're not seeing much feints from either guy. And, Himot doesn't need to. But I think Blessev, like you noted earlier, does, but there's a big right hand.
Yeah, Blessev might consider just really trying to block a kick and then firing right off that block, man. Oh, boy. Oh, he got through.
Oh, my goodness. He hurt him with a body shot and then cracked him in the face with the front kick. Himot is up
round 5
big.
now, man.
And you have to have it 3-1 Himot. You just, you have to. Blessev's had a great first round. That cut is awful. You see that?
That is bad cut, man. His eyeball's fixing to fall out.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Himot has 5 minutes to stay alive and become the new MMA champion, second ever Triple Crown champion. And Blessev's, he's had his back against the wall in the past when he fought me, and he landed that knee with, 30 seconds left and won the fight.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody can do it, Blessev is the man, especially with this character. But
You're right.
Yeah, I really think his best bet is blocking a body kick and firing that straight right.
I think you're right. Oh my goodness.
I think Himot's gonna come upstairs with a kick. I'm just smelling it.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown a single regular high kick.
Oh, maybe it was a knee. That's gonna be it, man.
Elbows. Blessev holds on. Himot right now is grinning ear to ear. But he's got to be careful. This is Francis in front of him. Great shot selection from Himot the whole fight.
This has probably been to the ground, I think, right here.
I believe this has been the best performance of Himot's entire career.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looked awful for him in that first round.
Has just been on a spree, man.
You're right, dude, and he's, like you said, he's been hurting guys bad. And Himot's won titles, but just a smart approach tonight.
Yeah, and Blessev got to pick the weight class, you know what I mean? There's no shenanigans about it, He had Himot's coming in enemy territory here.
A minute and a half left. Himot's got to be very careful. I don't want to say what I would do. Because,
We know
oh,
what
him
you would do.
on,
You'd run right into a knee, right?
I would.
He'd eat that knee like an apple, man.
Himoth tried it now that Bless was tired,
Oh.
which, yeah, he's got to be careful still. He ate a big left hand. Himoth's got to be careful. Blessive could put him out here. Oh, my goodness. This is smart. The clinch. 20 seconds remain.
Smart.
Shoots the double up,
That's a
and he's
wrap.
going to slam him for the win. And Himoth is going to be your new Triple Crown champion. Oh, my gosh. He still swings to the bell. What a man he is.
Yeah, he's a bad dude, man. I think Himot just had his number tonight.
It was crazy because you look at that first round and you're thinking, oh, man, he was looking outclassed.
Right, it was like, here we go again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He was looking outclassed, but you got to believe the third time was the charm to get all three of the beautiful belts. Himoth gets it done, 4-1. The new UUC MMA champion. And man, Frank, we called this card UUC 61 a new beginning. And we're going to come off that card with a new champion, a guy that's been after it for 4 seasons now, Frank.
A man with the worst record you've ever seen in your life, season 1, guys.
The worst record we've ever had in season 1, you're right. What was he,
Horrible
1-9,
record.
1-8?
Yeah, it was bad. I don't remember what it was. It was very bad. But we got to get his ass in here for his victory lap. Here he is.
Man. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, with the new UUC MMA champion of the world, the second ever Triple Crown champion, Himoth. How are we feeling, bud?
I'm feeling great. First off, hats off to Blessive. Man, I was fucking worried when he picked Francis, so that's the only reason why I went JBJ, because I knew his moveset, and I was like, I can't let someone who has low striking defense get my shit rocked by Francis.
Yeah, man. I mean, talk us through kind of that first round. He looked like he was just going to do what he has been doing to everybody, which is dominate. And you were able to pull through after that. What adjustments did you make in there?
In the first round, I definitely thought I was getting myself a bit too aggressive, so I thought to myself, okay, back off. I know he has that quick lead body switch kick, and if you watch the fight, I was just ripping it over and over again. And then once it got after the third, I thought, okay, I'm probably up 2-1. So that's when I started implementing like the fucking spinning elbow, spinning body kick. And my ground game, I think, is what really won me that fight. The combination of those elbows and base side control and switching it into crucifix.
Yeah, you did a great job. And, that's something I was crediting Blessive for, was every time you went to land that elbow, because you had him worried about the crucifix, he was blocking it and getting that guard back. But you just wore on him over time, man. And how does it feel to be the second ever Triple Crown champion? I mean, there's a lot of greats out there, like myself and Pepsi, and we haven't been able to achieve that status.
It feels great. MMA was always my primary discipline, even from beginning season 1, when I'm pretty sure I went like 5-11 in MMA. But things turn around, tides change, and I know Blessive said he wanted a break from the game. So Bless, enjoy your break. I know you're going to be the BKB champ when you come back. So maybe if I back up a couple toe defenses, I come back and get the belt I never lost.
Yeah, man, that would be awesome. And yeah, thank you to Blessive. Blessive was honestly one of the best champions we've had in a long time. I mean, the MMA division's very hard to keep that title for very long, but Blessive was a great champion. Won the Blood Gods tournament. Won at the season finale. I mean, just had a tremendous run, and if he is taking a break there, like Himlaw said, we hope you enjoy that break and come back better than ever, man, because you definitely helped the UUC, and man, I'm just so happy to be back, Frank. What you thinking about all this?
Dude, I'm just so happy for him. Just his story is just amazing. Like you said, he was by far like the worst competitor we had in season 1. He was everybody's rest round, and this is just a story of perseverance, and he loves this game. He spends so much time modding it, and helping out around here and just doing so many damn things, and to finally see him get the belt, and he's come close so many times, and he's just gotten right there and just fallen off, and your heart kind of breaks for the guy, and to see him finally do it, and not just do it, man, but he did it against just one of these scariest motherfuckers. Like nobody wanted to fight Blesov, we had to beg people to fight Blesov. He just been chewing people up lately, and Himoth just went in there, and Blesov even got to pick the weight class. He picked Francis Ngannou. Like he come to kill, and after that first round, dude, a lot of people probably would have just shit themselves and gave up. But Himoth fucking just stuck with the basics and believed in his shit and got it done.
Yeah, and everything you said was definitely on point. And like we mentioned, Himoth, I do think this was your best performance. Sticking to your tools, bringing out that flying knee that we see there. You only threw that once the whole fight, and that was the beauty of landing that flying knee, is you saved it for that 5th round. It was just a great performance, man. And you got, you're coming off of having the fight camp of the year. I mean, you're on top of the world right now, man.
Yeah, and there's a couple people tonight who made a good impression in my eyes. 8X looked like a killer out there, my campmate. He brought me through hell with John Jones during Rock and Roosters to get this shot. If he keeps on doing what he's doing, I'd love to fight him in the future. Job, after a disappointing result tonight in BKB, said he's probably come back to MMA. I'm 2-0 against him in the past 2 seasons, including that Rock and Roosters final. I'd love to fight him. And, a lot of people, it's a brand new rankings, brand new division. I kind of just got to wait out and see how the unders below me play to see who gets the first shot at me.
Yeah, I like that idea, man, because we have so many new people, and I'm betting we're gonna get a lot more people, new faces on Thursday's card, man. And you're in a cool place because you just kind of sit back with your feet up and watch these people fight for the chance at you.
Yeah, feeling on top of the world right now.
Do you have any news, Hemoff, before we head out that you wanted to convey in regards to the mod or anything like that? Because obviously we just put out a little fix patch for it or whatever. You got anything else you wanted to convey about that?
Seen a lot of people chattering about stats and movesets. This week I would definitely get around to fixing some of the more egregious ones. Bless, I know you said something about Zabit's cardio. That would definitely be getting changed this week. And, just a couple of, like, the things that fighters have never done in real life will be getting fixed, and especially giving flying knees to Corey and Johnny Walker, because they definitely deserve them. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
this thing's just going to be a constant loop of just pushing out more beta patches, getting the game to the state we want it before something big's coming. That's all I'm going to say.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm so glad that we're back, man. This was a amazing card. So many good fights. You got anything to say hit on before we head out, Pimp?
Yeah, I do want probably one little kind of an announcement here, but I am going to be looking to assemble kind of a media team, and we're going to kind of try to start that back up. I know we had done it last season, but it didn't take off the ground too much, and with staff changes and things going on, I think it would help out a lot if there's some guys that want to help out with some media stuff. So be on the lookout for that, and DM me or let me know if you're interested in helping out with some media things. In terms of videos, thumbnails, graphics, whatever else, highlights, probably getting stuff up back on the TikTok, because I think that would help us tremendously. And we're inching real close to 1,000 members, so we hit over 150 today, and the UUC's just going up from here. I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah, we've come a long way from like the 10 or whatever the fuck we started with like a year ago. So yeah, we're at to be close to 1,000, man. We're just a little over a year in. We're definitely stoked for that. Well, all
That's
right,
all for
man.
me, man.
Yeah, this was a hell of a return to form, and I don't think we could have done much better tonight. And everybody be on the lookout for signups for Thursday. And with that, man, I guess we're in this thing, and everybody enjoy your night. We'll see you in the next one.